Two players who are leading the way for their teams will clash here tonight. Robert's physicality also transitioned into a number of forced turnovers. Coach will look to lead the way offensively. It is an on-ice clash of the Titans next, right here on EA Sports. It's about to go down. Really been looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find out. Quick feed to Popovich. Can't connect on the shot. Grabbed along the boards by Robert. Poland's got the puck against the half wall. Great read to break up the play. Into the corner of the attacking area. With authority.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly. Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Rocks him on the play. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Joseph's going off for interference.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Boston's got it in their own zone. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Poland's got possession of the puck. Tees him up! Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Let's move to the middle. Brings it off the post. Lays into the body. Lead pass ahead. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Handed off to Popovich. He's it up. And there's the whistle as after the save, the puck goes out of play.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
And a stick break setup. Tosses it on to Stepan. Moves the puck. Scores! Paid this man his money!
Well, he picks up an assist on the goal and extends that point streak in this rivalry series. Sure, he wants to feast on it.
He knows the stats. He knows the numbers on his page here, James. He knows the streak that he is going, and he's extended it here tonight. It's circled on his calendar because he knows he puts his best effort when these two teams meet. So effective.
Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big save in front. Scores! He stayed with it and buries the rebound.
Well, the coach is going to like this goal. It's all about the effort and habits, not turning away from the net after the original shot, James, but continuing to track it and able to deposit in the net.
The Dragons get a hold of it. Cutting to the front of the net. How did he stop that one?
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that's intercepted by Peters. Makes his presence known on the ice. Tries to feed it over to Coates. Huge steal in his own end. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. The Dragons looking against the half wall. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Quick feed to Thorpe. They've got numbers. Here's a centering pass. He scores! What a play!
Sometimes when you're an odd-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
And here's the pass to Robert. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Steps into all of that. Poland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And sends it just out of reach. The Dragons have it against the wall. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Rocked him. Poland's got it in the neutral zone. Thorpe's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Joseph's been nabbed for tripping.
Well, it's been a lackluster performance tonight, and it just continues here. The emotional barometer is certainly off. They're trailing in this game by a large margin, and now they're dancing to the penalty box. It's a tough game all the way around.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. He was locked in there. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Coach takes possession right off the draw. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Moves it to Popovich. And he slides it quickly to Robert. Tries to the crease. Put it on the post.
Poland's been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities, but a little fine shooting here, and they're hitting a lot of posts.
We got a penalty coming up here. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. Man, do they take advantage.
Well, by picking up an assist, he ends the pointless drought against these rivals, and it's not a goal, Cheryl, but give me a sense. Does that help confidence-wise?
Well, it certainly helps elevate the confidence, James. I mean, listen, there's two parts to the game. There's the physical part, and then there's the emotional or mental part. And right now, when he was not scoring, not getting any assists, no production, it was affecting him, no question about it. So now, he can move forward. He's on the board.
I know all the things thought I wouldn't see. You said it and meant it, regret it, you don't. Men take it back, cowards keep throwing stones. In my home has never been glass. Unlike your bones, weak like your spine. I'll save you the face, I'll save you the hurt. Remember my name till you sleep in the dirt. I don't want you, I don't need to bow down or try to please you. You're not fooling anyone. I don't want you, I don't need to see through another review. I don't want you, I don't want you.
Pond hockey holding down bragging rights, having won the last two in this series. Roberts' playmaking was something to behold in the last meeting, and so was his physicality. Chang's physicality and offense were on full display the last time these two teams met. Two dynamic stars and two teams that provide a whole lot of smash-mouth hockey, and it's ready to go. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. Put the chatter aside, the puck is dropped. Here we go. Thorpe's got it in the offensive zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Puck picked up by Thorpe. Here's a feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
Here's an offensive chance. Chang's got it along the wing. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Receives the pass. Dishes it off. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Farstad's got the puck against the wall. Takes the feed at the point. Puts it on net. Scores! Let's go!
Oh, James, we see these goals a lot now because the shooter doesn't have a lot of time. They know they just have to snap it to try and get a lane to the net with the net front presence. But this one has seeing eyes, and it goes in.
Well, an assist is equal to a point, and the point streak continues on his part.
Well, and it's going to continue because he reads exactly what he's given here, James. And you know you have confidence and patience with the puck when you'll fire it when the lane's open, but you'll also move it when your player is open.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Farstad's ahead 1-0. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Farstad's got it in their own zone. Passes it over. Poland's got the puck behind the net. Carries it across the line. Takes the feed. Slides the puck down low. Poland's got the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. Poland's playing it from the side. Chang's looking to break out from behind his own net. On the attack along the boards. Slides it across. Pond hockey's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Thorpe. And he takes the feed. And still uses a stick to poke the puck away. Muffs the shot attempt. Fantastic save. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Shot deflected. Hard save. I think that was deflected in front. Handles the puck. Chang's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Skates across the blue line. Here he is with the backhander. And a great save. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Pond hockey's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends it down low. Shakes loose. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Ovechkin. And that goes off the iron and stays out.
Poland's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
Now a quick pass to Stepan. Thorpe's got it in the corner. Here's a pass down low. Moves it quickly over to Robert. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Stepan's getting called for tripping.
The PK is going to be tasked with quite a job here. They're only trailing by one. They want to keep this game within reach, so they got to get out there, be aggressive, and kill it off.
Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. The new history had the puck against the boards. From the right side, takes the pass. Shakes himself free. Oh, he stopped it. I can't believe it.
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Fires it, and he comes up with a stop there. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Whips on that to score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Here in the late goings of the period, Farstad's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. From the neutral zone now. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Poland's gained possession. Cuts to the point. Great defensive effort with the strip. Here's the shot. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Poland's going to have to work quickly here on this man advantage if they hope to strike. Power play has expired.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency. All perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
Breakaway! Poked away, and the gamble pays off.
Well, this is extremely high-risk play, James, but the reward was also high because that's a perfectly timed poke check.
Cheng's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Skates in behind the cage. Drives to the sweet spot, and they score!
Well, with the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective.
It almost felt like he was running out of room there, James, but he just outweighted the goaltender. It's all about the deke and the cell there, and then sliding it by the post. Beauty move.
And it's a quick pass to Thorpe. With authority. Puck scooped up by Popovich. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. And he grabs the loose. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. Incredible timing to be able to get on your horse at the right time. That's exactly what he does, and he's rewarded with the breakaway. He gets in alone on the goaltender, and he finds a way to convert. That's just a beautiful play all the way around.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends a pass over. Farstad's going to play it from the corner. Sends it over to Thorpe. Pokes it away in his own end. Great read in the offensive zone by Robert. Moves it on over to Popovich. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And it's taken by the defense. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Gives it right back. Farstad's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the dish. Farstad's on the attack. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Here they come on the rush. To the front. Great save from in tight.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Picked up along the wall by Popovich. He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes. He's a point-a-game player every time he plays them, and the streak continues.
Well, there's a lot of emotion and vibe in these rivalry series games, James, and it's almost as if it's a catalyst for him, and he fuels himself with it, and it certainly shows up on the score sheet.
Poland's got the puck in their own end. Moves it to step on. Pass out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Thorpe's going to play it against the half wall. Broken up with a stick. Gaining steam here on the attack. That's a paddling. And he moves it up to step on. And now he moves it quickly to Robert. Poland's got the puck along the wall. Farstad's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the puck down low. Poland's gained possession along the boards. Moves around along the half wall. Pond Hockey's looking to break out of their own end.
Stepan's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
In the final moments of this period, Poland's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Grabs control of it at the point. Thorpe's got it to the side. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And the middle frame almost done. Came up with the save on that play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And we'll reset things after that icing.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Poland's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. Roberts won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack.
center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. Takes the feed. From the point, they take control of it. Poland's got the puck along the boards. Trying to get it out. And they get it out. Oh, my! Wow! And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. Oh, is he ever dialed in on that one, James? He's fallen to the ice and still shows his skill set and his puck pursuit as he's able to get a shot off while he's falling. And he executes, and everyone is going nuts. They know what he just did. That's an effort play.
Quick pass to Cheng. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Roberts' quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Farstad's got the puck. Pass it up ahead. Intercepts the pass at center. Feeds it over. And he takes the feed. Rips it from the blue line. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Pushes it across to Cheng. Farstad's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Pass to Stepan. And now he tries to get it across to Popovich. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Big time clock on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
The new history have put themselves down a man, tripping the call.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Farstad's won the defensive zone draw. From the boards, he takes that pass. Dishes it off. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Feeds the puck over to Robert. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Thorpe's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. Well, you could feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
Sends the pass over. Centering pass in front. And that shot's blocked. Shane's lugging the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Slides it to Stepan. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that offer.
Oh, no! Not as it goes off the outside of the post.
Poland's been battling this entire game, and it's been back and forth and still tied. They were looking to get the go-ahead goal there with that good look, but it goes off the pipe.
Here's a shot, and the save. Here's a chance. Denies him again.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important, and there's a lot of traffic in front, to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Thorpe's going to get 2 for hooking on the play.
Coaches hate these plays. They call them the lazy plays because you're reaching because you're in a bad spot on the ice, and hooking's the call.
Power play unit going back to work.
As the power play unit steps out on the ice, they've got to reset mentally here, James, and just get rid of all the other opportunities that they've had and forget about them, because the time is the present right now, and they've got to make good on this one.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Ovechkin's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Quick shot! Stops that one. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Robert's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Poland's taking possession in their own end. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down. Roberts really struggling out there right now, James. Really laboring to get off of the ice. Really wants to make sure he's defensively responsible, but he needs to get off.
Puts it on net. Oh, a clutch save. Poland's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit. He's got a little jump. He's in. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Kings won the draw here in the defensive zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Takes the puck. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Handles the pass. And he slides it quickly to Stepan. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Here's a short pass to Robert. Takes a shot. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Grabs the puck. Passes over to Popovich. Feeds the puck to Robert. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Made that stop. And that doesn't go well. Poland's got a hold of it against the wall. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Denies him! Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they convert it on it. Oh, this is why you play the game, James. Dying seconds of the third period, and you get the go-ahead goal. That could be the game winner right there, and they're certainly celebrating like it is.
Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James is lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Hot Hockey's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. job locking up his opponent. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Farstad's won the face-off at center. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Shuts him down. The new history have possession along the boards. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. What a steal in his own end. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Sure, at times it felt like they were chasing the puck more than they had it, but yet, here they are with the win.
And that's exactly what can happen when you stay in a game, James. I mean, you can feel like you're not playing well and you're chasing the game. When you get it on your stick and you can counterattack with efficiency, that's when you start to win games, and maybe you don't earn them.
players are ready. Here we go, a little EASHL action, club style here on EA Sports. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Assassins have won the draw, and we are now underway. Quick feed to Edwards. Pond Hockey's got the puck along the wall. Slides it across to Robert. Moves it in front. He scores! What a goal! Pond Hockey's early lead in this one, a direct result, Cheryl, of moving their feet.
They're moving their feet and they're moving the puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early. You show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
Poland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Roberts taking it from his own end. And he slides it quickly to Stepan. Slides the puck over. Moves it to Robert. Roberts taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And here comes the judgment from the official. The Assassins are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves short-handed.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit. Edwards wins possession in the defensive zone.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Thorpe's got it along the wing. Handles it along the blue line. Gets it to the other point. Takes the shot. Block. And that's why she kills penalties.
Yeah, it's not just about working hard, it's about anticipating. So you got to be smart to be able to get to those lanes quickly. This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now. Edwards' stick collapses. He grabs another one from the bench and gets back to the play right away.
He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
The captain delivers! Poland to open things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Return pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Stepan. Absolutely levels him.
Stepan's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Stepan's a real competitor out there, James. I mean, he got injured somewhere on this shift as you look at this last replay. And then he's all laboring, but he doesn't want to put his team in a bad spot. Wants to make sure he gets a right change at the right time.
Handles the pass at center. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Sosa's getting called for tripping on the play.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trick because you weren't moving your feet.
As we're about to drop the puck, power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
When the power play is struggling, you got to get pucks to the net, and you have to have net front presence. Take away the tender's eyes. You know they work on it from a young age. Puck tracking skills, anticipation. Don't let the tender see the puck.
And that's intercepted by Appleton. And the puck clears the zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Fires it on net. Oh, an even better save. Helsinki's got it in their own zone. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Takes the pass. And he sidesteps the check there.
Sosa standing up, ready to go.
Helsinki's killed the penalty.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Past the midway mark in this period, Poland's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Handles the puck from the left side. Here's a chance. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Helsinki's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Now a quick pass to Sosa. And he takes the pass. Right in the low slot. And now it's grabbed by Popovich. Poland's got it in their own zone. And makes the save.
Appleton's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
And they turn it over in the neutral zone. The Assassins move the puck in the defensive zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Sends the cross-ice pass. Taken by Appleton. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Sosa. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Shot! Oh, what a stop!
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Offside the call, will get a reset. Poland's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. And off the draw, they take the puck. Poland's got the puck against the boards. Quick feed down low. Moves it quickly over to Robert. And the puck departs the zone. Directed over to Thorpe. With possession along the wall. Moves the puck. Look at this from an awkward spot. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Assassins are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Lots of time left in this period. The Assassins are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Helsinki's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Appleton. Takes control of the puck. And here's the pass to Edwards. Receives the pass. And now he angles it across to Thorpe. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. Slides the puck to Sosa. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Poland's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And it's a quick pass to Stepan. Konhaki's got him along the wall. Helsinki's got control of it now from their own end. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, and the defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it, and then the defender comes out of nowhere. Why? Jumps to the puck, fights for position, and negates that opportunity.
Big time stop there.
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play, doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Takes the puck at the point. Passes it over. Popovich is moving the puck through his own zone. Thorpe's got it against the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Helsinki's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
And a great save.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Stepan stick handling in his own zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Gets it over to Sosa. Solid hit on the play. Takes the feed. And that pass goes off a stick. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
The Assassins needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, off the iron. Taken along the wall by Thorpe. Stepan's got the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Great reach with the poke check. Stepan's got the puck in his own zone. On the attack along the boards. The Assassins have it from their own end. Poland's gained possession along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Popovich. Angles it over to Stepan. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. Levels him with the hit. Konhaki's got the puck along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Popovich.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Here's an opportunity in front of the net. He scores! The captain leading by example. Poland's been dominating the pace of play all night, and Cheryl, they've now extended this lead to 2.
Been a dominant performance, James, right from the puck drop, and now they'll be heading into the intermission. They'll want to make sure that they reset. You know their coaching staff is going to be telling them, listen, right from the third period on, we got to find a way to finish, execute, and continue what we started.
Pass it through. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
You got to give some credit to the shooter here, James. A quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position, and when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it, but it still winds up in the back of the net.
Poland's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Helsinki's been out-battled in this game, and the primary reason why they're trailing in it, if you don't have urgency, you're not going to get the puck. If you don't get the puck, you can't do anything with it. You certainly can't score, James. They've been back on their heels and chasing the game. They've got to get on the attack.
And he slides it quickly to step on. And they cough it up in the neutral zone.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
And he slides it quickly to step on. He's got a step. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Poland's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. And now he passes up to Edwards. Cuts to the front. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
A chance at shot. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for that.
Poland's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And that pass is redirected. Puck slid down the ice. Here they come on the attack. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end.
Stepan's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
From the back of the cage with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Appleton. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Poland's looking to break out of their own end. Works it across to Thorpe. Pond Hockey's got the puck against the half wall. Poland's got the puck. Roberts on the attack in the offensive zone. Comes up with the steal. The Assassins played along the boards. Moves the puck up to Thorpe. And he takes the feed. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
Poland's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.